Hey guys, in this video we are going to be checking out the best auto fish feeders you can buy right now. We made this list based on our personal opinion and hours of research, and we have listed them based on type of features and price. We have included options for every type of user, so whether you are looking for a best budget. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. So let's get started with video. Number 1. Zacro Automatic Fish Feeder Rechargeable. The Zacro feeder has a large 200 ml drum. Unfortunately, the drum does not have ventilation to keep food dry. It has a sliding door that lets you adjust how much food comes out each time the drum turns over. It is designed to dispense only one kind of food. It features a large LCD screen with a battery indicator. You can program it for up to 4 feedings a day. Some users have complained that this feeder is not very water resistant. This feeder runs on rechargeable batteries that can go several months between charges. It offers 2 power supply options, so the device can be charged with batteries or USB. You don't have to continuously buy batteries if you don't want to. Just plug it into a USB port on a computer and enjoy the energy efficiency. Primarily, this feeder is designed to work for a long time. It features a lithium battery, so it can be charged up to 800 times. Depending on the number of feedings you set, you can use it for up to 6 months on a single charge. The feeding bucket, hopper, is 200 ml large, so it can hold a lot of fish food. Pros: rechargeable batteries. Up to 4 feeds a day. Large food capacity. Battery level indicator. Long battery life. Cons: only dispenses one food type. Number 2. Fishmate P7000 Pond Fish Feeder. The Zacro Automatic Fish Feeder is certainly a strong contender for our top pick. Similar to other barrel feeders in this style, it has a large 200 ml storage container and allows you to provide 4 separate feedings per day. With up to 3 rotations per feeding, it's especially useful if you have a large tank with lots of fish. The Zacro feeder is easy to program with a short video tutorial online and runs on a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. The battery works up to 6 months per charge, and it is capable of handling 800 full charge cycles before you'll need a new one. It also has 2 options for mounting, using adhesive or a clamp. The clamp offers a nice touch, allowing you to rotate at 360 degrees, making it both versatile and easy to work with. However, as with most barrel feeders, it's not a great solution for smaller tanks with few fish. You can rectify this issue easily yourself, but you might find a good portion feeder to work better for small communities. It also doesn't come with a USB wall plug adapter, meaning you'll need to supply your own to charge the feeder. You just have to add the food to the top of the feeder without taking down the food bucket in order to increase or decrease the amount of food that will be dispensed. It also has 360 degrees rotation of the digital feeder's pedestal so that you can rotate into the desired position after it is installed. And it has a moisture-resistant hopper that will keep the food dry. It can handle any type of fish food, including pellets, flakes, and even crumbles. The capacity of the feeder is 200 ml, which means it will hold enough food to keep your fish fed well while you're away. Pros: built-in rechargeable lithium battery. Works on battery or while plugged in. Feeder rotates on clamp attachment. Cons: not suitable for small tanks. Number 3. PROCHE Automatic Fish Feeder Intelligent. You probably don't admit that you've forgotten to feed your fish, but it is common. Whether you're going away on vacation or not, it's easy to miss a feeding. The PROCHE Digital Automatic Fish Feeder can help. It runs on 2 AAA batteries, which are included. As such, it can last up to 3 months, depending on how often the fish are fed. You can use any type of fish food, such as powder, pellets, and strips. Most fish require multiple feedings a day. With the LCD display, it is easy to program it to feed 4 times a day, with up to 2 rotations each time. However, you can set it lower than that, if needed. When you're at home and want to watch the fish eat, you may choose to manually feed them. Just adjust the slider underneath the container to control the amount of food. The 2 installation methods allow you to use this product regardless of your aquarium or tank. Affix it to the side using the holder or use double-sided tape to adhere it to the cover. It's important to note that the feeder should be over the water to ensure that the food stays dry. The PROCHE feeder is a rotating barrel type feeder with a digital screen. The screen allows you to set 4 feeding times with either 1 or 2 rotations per feed. You can also adjust the slider, which alters the amount of food which is dropped for your fish by either making the hole smaller or larger. It can be installed in two different ways, depending on which you prefer. The first is to fix the feeder to the tank wall using a holder. The second is to stick the feeder onto the lid with a double-sided sticker. Pros: 2 installation methods. Easy to control portions. Includes batteries. Ideal for all types of food. Cons: best for a lot of fish. Number 4. Lychee Aquarium Fish Feeder Vacation. When you go on vacation, you can't forget to feed your fish. The Lychee Aquarium Fish Feeder Vacation is a timed feeder to automatically give your pet the food it needs. You can set it up based on feeding times, amount, and more. As such, the slider can be adjusted to determine the amount of food produced. It gives up to 2 feedings each day with a single rotation each time. You can also use manual mode if you'd like to feed the fish yourself. This product is designed to be used with dry foods. However, you can use any that you like, including flakes, strips, granules, and pellets. The ideal placement is to have it much higher than the tank so that the food doesn't get wet or damp. You've got 2 ways to install the device on your tank. Either use the double-sided tape, which is included, or clip it to the wall using the screw attached to the base. It's essential that you can clean the feeder periodically. You'll find it easy to remove the food dispenser from the tank. You can program this model to feed your fish up to twice a day, and you can adjust the portion sizes that your fish will receive by adjusting the slider on the food container. The container will rotate once per feeding. You can also switch to manual mode if you want to feed your fish yourself. This is less of a choice than other models, but feeding fish twice a day is the norm, so unless you have fish that require it, otherwise it should be fine. It is very easy to install. You can either affix it to the side of your aquarium using the holder or use the double-sided sticker to glue it to your tank top. Pros: feed up to twice a day. Works with different food types. Easy installation. Battery operation. Cons: incomplete and confusingly. Number 5. NICREW Automatic Fish Feeder, Moisture. The most reliable NICREW fish feeder provides your fish 5 meals a day. Can control the amount of proportion by simple slider mechanism. A cooling fan is also present to keep the food dry, and the round shape of the tank ensures that you don't waste your feed by festering in corners. Battery assisted. Provided with 2 AA battery along with the packing. This auto fish feeder helps you take care of your fish without even being present. The feeder has a built-in ventilation system that will keep the food dry. With every turn of the drum, the feed adjustment cap will be oriented upwards in order to prevent any water vapor from causing food spoiling. This electric timed fish feeder will dispense food size with a 9-gear adjustment. Your fish will get 4 meals each day that you will pre-program to happen at scheduled times and help them develop a good eating habit. You also have portion control that will let you properly determine the amount of food that will be dispersed into the aquarium. And there's also a manual feeding option in case you want to feed them outside of those scheduled times. Pros: keep the fish feed dry. Easily switch to manual as well as automatic. Can provide 5 feeds in a day. Battery provided. Cons: instructions are not in English language. Alright guys, that's all for now. Please leave a like on the video. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and enable your notification bell icon to get the latest videos of our channel. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most updated pricing on all the products mentioned in this video.